Mr. Donovan. Hello again.
Captain Stottlemeyer.
Sorry to bother you, sir.
I'm not sorry at all.
What's going on? Is there any news?
You remember Adrian Monk? He just spent 5 days with Ralph Roberts at the sibling ranch.
Oh, good. What'd you learn?
2 things. People don't like being stopped at the airport, and you're hiding something. You killed her, didn't you?
Darling, is everything all right?
I'm not sure. My wife, Susan, these men are with the police. They just accused me of murdering that poor girl.
What? You must be joking. Everyone knows who killed her. It was that whack job, that cult leader.
I thought so too, ma'am. We all did. But that whack job was definitely 140 miles away in his cabin on the night of the murder.
We know that Father was there because he wasn't alone.
I remembered something. One of the cult kids, Brother Zach, said he was sitting outside the cabin all night. He said he heard a microwave beeping from inside.
What the hell are you talking about?
I was in that cabin. There are a couple of lamps. There's a hot plate. There is no microwave.
What the boy heard was a beeper.
It belonged to a doctor making a house call. Father has trouble bending down, and that explains the plastic cap I found on the floor. It was from a syringe.
Father has a bad back.
It's a big secret, of course. He's supposed to be the eternal one who never gets sick. He even built a secret door in the wall so the doctors could go in and out without being noticed. I remembered seeing a ridge in the dirt behind his cabin.
We found the doctor. He's an osteopathic surgeon named Wesserman.
He goes to the ranch once a week to give Father a cortisone shot.
See, Father has a beautiful alibi, but he can't tell anybody.
Okay, so maybe it isn't this man, this father person. That doesn't mean that Tom was involved.
Your husband swore that he saw Father at that rest stop. He picked Father out of a lineup twice. Now, if Father wasn't there, that means your husband is lying, and I'd like to know why.
Okay, this is ludicrous. My husband is a hero. He tried to save that woman. He drove her to the hospital. Look, this just came in the mail. I can prove it. It's a traffic ticket. He must have run a red light. They had one of those automatic cameras. That's him, and that's the girl. That proves it, right?
Yes, ma'am. I'm afraid it does. Where's the car?
This is the car you were driving? It hasn't been cleaned or anything?
It's been here all week. It's a company car. We're gonna have it cleaned and reupholstered on Monday.
Oh my God, that poor girl.
Can I have that back, please?
I'm afraid not. This picture is material evidence in a homicide. In fact, I think this is the key to the whole case. This is the motive. This is why you killed her. Here's what I think happened. Amanda Clark was a sex prostitute.
A what?
A sex prostitute.
As opposed to what?
Hey, Monk, just keep going.
You were with her that night. You drove through that intersection. You saw a camera flash. You knew your picture had just been taken. A picture of you and her. As you said, it's a company car, which meant they'd be sending the ticket here to the office, which meant your wife would see it and she would not be happy.
You got that right.
Somehow you were going to have to explain this photograph. Amanda must have told you about her past, about her life in the cult. You realized you could kill her and blame it on the whacked-out cult leader. He was a perfect fall guy. Everybody knew Amanda was afraid of him.
That's it? That's just a story. Where's your proof? This isn't proof. It's not even a good picture. It's all dark. It's all grainy. You can't see anything.
You can see the seatbelt. She was wearing a seatbelt.
So what? She was dying. I put her in my car. I buckled her seatbelt.
You're saying this photograph was taken on the way to the hospital after she was attacked?
That's right.
This woman was stabbed 10 times. She was bleeding all over the seat.
That's right.
So this seatbelt, the seatbelt she was wearing in this photograph, should be covered in blood. Am I right?
That's gonna be hard to explain.
I'd say impossible.
Mr. Donovan, you're under arrest. Come with me, please, sir. You okay?
Yeah, it's just your basic mail bomb, no big deal.
So I heard you're leaving. New Jersey.
You gonna miss me?
Nope. Oh, maybe a little.
Do me a favor and call me sometime to remind me why I left.
I'll do that.
Can everyone see?
Yeah, we can see. It's just a mailbox. What the hell are we doing here?
Well, first off, I'd like to thank United States postal worker Tamil Swarma for helping us out here today.
We're glad to help our brothers and sister in the law enforcement community. We just wear a different shade of blue, that's all.
Yeah. Yeah.
Brian Babbage wanted to kill his brother and sister. He found a way to mail a bomb in May, but not have it be delivered until August. It was quite brilliant, really.
Yes, it was. Although by doing so, he violated 2 federal laws and a score of postal regulations. Go on.
When I recently saw some wallpaper peeling off a wall, it reminded me of the ketchup bottles in Brian Babbage's closet. They were glued to the ceiling. The glue was the key.
There was no glue in the bomb.
It wasn't part of the bomb, it was part of the delivery mechanism.
Exactly.
It was an experiment, a stress test. The ketchup bottles weighed about the same as the mail bombs. He was trying to find out how long they would stick before they fell off.
I don't get it.
Tamil, 4 months ago, Brian Babbage went around the city late at night, cracked open the panel on a couple of these mailboxes.
These locks are pretty simple to pick. I've talked to my supervisors, but they don't listen.
Tamil.
Don't make waves.
Tamil.
Everybody just wants to hit their 20 and get out.
I can take it from here. Brian put the bombs in the mailboxes, but he didn't put them on the bottom with the rest of the mail. He glued them to the top. You see, it's a blind spot. Nobody ever looks up there. Why would they? 4 months later, the glue dries up, the bomb falls down, and the next day the mailman picks it up with the rest of the mail.
It was like a time-released mail bomb.
The U.S. Post Office unwittingly became the messenger of evil. Who'd have thunk it?
Well put, Tamil.
And by the time they were delivered, Brian had a perfect alibi.
He put himself in a coma? That's his alibi? That's the stupidest plan I ever heard of. He came this close to killing himself.
I was stumped too, but then I realized that wasn't his plan at all. No one would plan to be in a coma.
His idea was to get himself arrested so he would be in jail when the bombs were delivered. That's why he tried to lead us on a car chase. He figured he'd be in jail for 7 or 8 months.
He even picked out a terrible lawyer to make sure that he wouldn't get off.
But he screwed up and he hit a truck.
And then a car, then another car.
Brian Babbage stumbled, literally by accident, into the best alibi in the history of crime.
I mean, where's your proof?
Brian Babbage woke up this morning. I've arranged for all of us to pay him a little visit.
This is going to be great.
Not you.
Mr. Babbage?
Maria.
You're awake. It's a miracle. I came as soon as I heard. Sorry about your sister and your brother.
Thank you, Maria. The doctor just told me about them. I can't believe it.
I won't stay long. I just wanted to welcome you back, and I brought your mail.
What's that?
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's a bomb! It's a bomb! Get down! Get down!
I can't help but wonder what made you think that was a bomb, Mr. Babbage.
Brian Babbage, good morning. You're under arrest for the murder of your sister, Amanda.
Philip, you're dragging your feet. Point your toes. Let's do it again.
Excuse me, Natasha Lavorent.
Da.
Need to ask you 1 or 2 questions.
This is about my ex-husband. You're wasting your time.
This isn't only about Sergei, ma'am. You're also the suspect in the murder of Edgar Heinz, the elephant trainer.
Don't be ridiculous. That was an accident. Tragic.
No, it was homicide, premeditated, and we have the murder weapon right here. Lieutenant! You waited for Mr. Heinz to put his head under Dee Dee's foot. And then you gave the command for the elephant to stomp. She is well trained, weighs over 4 tons. A perfect killing machine.
Adrian, I gotta go. Just tell me what happened. Tell me what.
But I was nowhere near the pen when it happened.
That's true. You weren't there. You gave the command from across the midway over a walkie-talkie.
Oh.
Lieutenant, Could you check behind the elephant's ear?
Got it.
Careful with that, Randy. We need the prints.
Why kill Edgar Hines? Well, you had no choice. He knew that you had murdered your ex-husband that Monday night.
Mr. Monk, you are demented.
Nevertheless, you did it. Excuse me, I'm summing up the case here.
The killer ran away. My foot is broken. You saw the x-ray.
All week, I've been asking the wrong question. I've been asking if your foot was broken. I should have been asking when your foot was broken. It's true, you fell during a show 2 weeks ago, but it wasn't an accident. You said it yourself. The first thing you learned was how to fall. I'm guessing it was one of the best performances of your life, Natasha. And your fear of hospitals came in quite handy. There was no x-ray. Everyone just accepted the fact that your foot was broken. What is your problem?
Hey, clown, take a walk.
The night of the murder, you slipped out of your cast and followed your ex-husband and his girlfriend. You waited until they were in a crowded restroom. You needed witnesses to see you running. That was the key to your plan. I wasn't there, but I heard you were dazzling. You really are the queen of the sky.
An interesting theory, Mr. Monk. Perhaps you'd like to x-ray my foot again.
No need for that. I'm quite sure it really is broken.
Good.
Now, you knew you'd be a suspect, and you knew that we'd want an x-ray.
It's not an easy thing to do. Breaking your own foot. After the murder, you came back here. It was late. Everyone was sleeping. Everyone except Didi's trainer. His trailer was right there. He probably woke up and looked outside. Can't somebody do something about this clown?
Look, I'm a police officer. Knock it off. Go ahead.
Like Tolstoy, you know how to tell a clever story. But you need proof. The elephant isn't talking. Anyone could have put that radio thing in her ear.
Randy, take that down to the laboratory, straight away.
I don't think they'll find any prints. She's too smart. I'm sure she wiped it down. Then again, that walkie looks brand new, which means she had to put batteries in it. You did remember to wipe your prints off the batteries, didn't you, Natasha?
Waka waka! All right, that's it, freak. You're under arrest. For what? For impersonating an officer.
Hey! 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 Get her! Get her!